Air guard's fun. I mean, I like doing it. I like dismounting. I can stand up there all day long, and it doesn't bother me.
Not too many soldiers would describe the position of air guard as fun. Necessary and vital to survival of the team, yes.
Even though we have IEDs and stuff to deal with, I like knowing where we're going. I like knowing what's going on. Probably your main role is to look out for certain things like vehicles, rooftops. You'll probably have the best shot at if something is trying to come at you or anything. You know, you'll be able to recognize it.
If there's a car that gets behind us, gets too close, we'll back off, and I'll fire the warning shot. If he keeps coming, let him have it. Nail his ass to the wall.
Mac talks the talk, and he's serious about his role on this team. He's one of the more recent additions to the battalion TAC.
I've only been in the TAC since December, but Josh and Sorinoso, you know, those guys are like brothers to me. Sergeant Randolph, I've known him since I was just a brand new private straight into the Army. He was my squad leader back in Bravo Company, so I've always got along with him. He's like a big brother to me. I think we're pretty close. You know, if something happens, it doesn't affect one person of the group, it affects everybody of the group.
Mac was directly behind his buddies when they were hit with an IED last January.
When the 6-7 got hit, I was one of the guys on the ground with him, helping him police up the vehicle. That was really big for me. I mean, I hated seeing it, but in the same time, it was like, you know, you feel you're doing something, you're trying, you know, you're helping your buddies, and I get really big on that.
As honest as he is about helping his buddies, Mac doesn't mince words when asked about his time in Iraq.
It sucked. It sucked. I mean, in a way, you got a lot of good guys around you. You meet a lot of good guys. You make a lot of friends because you get close to people you never thought you would. But overall, I mean, it sucked. Especially to be infantry or any type of combat arms over here, it sucks.
But below the surface, Mac understands that what he is taking away from this experience transcends the long days and hard work or feelings about the mission itself.
And where I'm from, there's a lot of old-timers that were in Vietnam and the other wars. I really know what they went through back then, and that makes me happy. I like thinking about that. I'll remember this always, though. You'll never forget this.
Hey, tell him.
Mac is getting married on November 17th, and as he contemplates leaving Iraq with his buddies intact, there is one feeling that doesn't suck, something he will keep close.
It's all about being proud, I think. It's more about being proud than anything. You know you busted your ass, and you did what you were supposed to.
Army Sergeant Lance Milsted, 366 MPAD, Mosul, Iraq.